And now the Bahrain Victorious Scorpions.
The premier sporting team for endurance sports around the world.
Hayden Wilde, last year's champion.
20 world titles and Olympic medals and everything over the years. The Super League title in its first year as a team. Set up by His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa. You understand the mythology that was put into all this by the man himself.
Once you have a winning culture and you have a great group of leadership within a team and you want to win the Super League.
We've heavily invested financially, commitment-wise, time-wise into establishing a brand.
So 2023 is here, and this year we came in by signing a host of stars. We brought the two defending champions back. Georgia Taylor-Brown was with us last year, but we stole Hayden Wilde, who we signed to bring into the series. We had Cassandra Beaugrand, Vincent Louis back, one of the most successful to ever do Super League racing. We think we're the best team in the world. We've been saying it for 8 years. You have to prove it now.
The boss, as I like to call him, but he is His Royal Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa, on behalf of the King. He's the man I've got to keep happy. I work for a great individual, and I do it with my best buddy. Macca and I have gone through a lot of years, basically. I've spent 9 years as a visitor to a country that is led by a man who's injected a large amount of money into this multi-discipline sport called triathlon. You know, I'm just a tool in that situation used by him to fulfil the dreams of a country that wants to show itself as a sporting nation.
To get SLT 2023 underway here in London. There's 3 warriors there and all 5 sharks, and no one else is anywhere near them. So the top 8 positions, all blue and orange. Yeah, obviously not great to have Georgia Taylor-Brown on the sidelines. Also Vincent Louis, Macca. Also, I mean, there's more. Cassandra Beaugrand's coming back next week. Also Hayden Wilde missing this week. So the Scorpions under the pump.
Bit like my team at the moment, man. Nothing's working. Story of my life. Our defence is not going to go too well. We've lost Hayden, Vince, Cassandra. A little bit of horsepower's gone. Hello, buddy. Good to see you. You know, we do have a problem, but you know what that problem is? I've got no idea of who's in my team. And I'm being quite frank about that. Other than Henry, I don't know anything at this point in time. So unless you can produce a team list, and even if you did, that team list won't mean too much to me. Okay.
Marina Steinhauser, Nicola van der Kay, Robert Koenig, Andy Beto, and Annabelle Morton.
Ben Kay, yeah, mate, I can't really offer you 5 cents worth.
We came into this series with a very, very distinct and straight plan. But now we're here in London and all those stars are out. You know, Hayden crashed in Paris, he pulled out. Vincent Louis is injured with his soleus, he's out. Georgia Taylor-Brown, the defending champion, she's out. Everyone's out. Look, in our head, we're the weakest team going into this weekend's event. So we've gone from the unlosable, winning super team to bang.
2 of the Scorpions now fall afoul of the 90-second rule as well. Barbara de Koenig there, and
Annabelle Morton.
I think it was Annabelle Morton, you're right. So 3 Scorpions still left out there, not that you'd know about it because we haven't seen one yet.
Sajjad's out, real shame.
Sajjad out because of a mechanical.
2 athletes out, I know the disappointment, I can see it, but what do the remaining 3 need to do now?
Hang on, basically. It's to be expected, you know. We spent a long time and a lot of years making a brand. And to be out in the first race is extremely disappointing. I'll leave it at that.
Okay, you tell me you can run? Yeah.
And I look over at Chris McCormack and he looks extremely unhappy about what happened with the Scorpions. 17 team points overall, 80 for the Sharks, so they lead the teams.
It's an embarrassment to the brand that I've spent 7 years building. And you've got to call yourself a professional. Without destroying anybody's soul, if you want to step to this level, then step. If you can't step, don't take the step.
Hello and welcome to Toulouse for round 2 of Super League Triathlon. Just 1 week after carnage in London, we are here at the Porte del Dorade in Toulouse in France. Beautiful day. But it is time now to welcome out onto the black carpet our women's teams for the triple mix, starting Bahrain Victorious Scorpions.
Bahrain Victorious, unlike the other teams, is much greater than just Super League. There is more pressure on you, surely, right?
I've been given charge and responsibilities of representing a nation. Doesn't mean I'm any better than anybody else, but none of them other teams have that engagement. None of them, not one of them.
Enduro's the hardest one to kick the season. A triple mix is just bang, reset, go again. So if you get a shit race in the first one, you're going to know what to do. Right? So kicks up, keep it short, do it team, and then we can reconvene after. Let's go in.
Okay. How we all feel? What do we think of London? How do you see racing under the red and the Bahrain Victorious? How do you see that? Is that a burden? We've spent 8 years. I've given up 14% of my life to build this brand. There's no one out there that's done that. Left my family behind. So when you all go racing, it's my heart. So when you think it hurts, I left my family. Fix it. You talk to them. All right, you've got some work to do, but you can do this.
Great transition from Perio.
Great little group here up front. Lahair, Perio, Lombardi and Wop.
Not letting go of the Scorpions' roots is Chris McCormack. Now he's in the commentary box.
All right, surf it up, surf it up.
Perio with a fantastic downhill run with Lahair off the front. Close that gap on Wop, knowing the safety of numbers with these three.
Got to go, Nick. Go, 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 go.
Oh dear.
Crashed into a teammate.
Beto and Van der Kay have come together. That was a big crash. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts the Scorpions and Nicole Van der Kay, and we hope she's okay.
I got nothing to say, mate. Go away. Last year we paid a lot of attention. We've always been a big fan of Hayden.
The Falcon wings fly, and Hayden Wilde is your series champion.
Hayden Wilde to me represents everything we're looking for in an athlete in Bahrain.
I've been from when he first came into the sport, so with his performances last year, and His Highness directed us to get the Falcon, so we went after it, and we landed the Falcon.
Not off the podium on any day of the series. Very worthy super.
I was super gutted not to race for the team and miss London, you know. So let's see if we can bring the Bahrain team back. You know, there's still 3 more rounds and anything can happen, so let's do it.
We continue the build-up to the men's race. The Falcon, Hayden Wilde, the big in for the Scorpions, and they're going to need it.
Wilde will go. We know that. He will not hang around. He'll use his bike skills and he will be out of here. He's not going to wait for anybody.
Hayden's going to walk away with this.
Hayden Wilde, look at him railing those corners.
As Wilde continues to push his way up this hill in the third lap. We see someone hit the deck and it's Taylor Reid. It's Taylor Reid down there who has hit the deck.
Scorpion gods aren't on our side. What's happened? He's come down as well. I've had another one come down.
I'm just noticing that Leo Berger is taking his shoes out, his feet out of his shoes.
What's happened here?
He thought it was the end of the race.
He thought it was the end of the fight.
Yep.
For sake, mate, sake!
It is the bell lap. Wilde's gone on an extra lap. Oh no! Wilde's forgotten. He's got to go back. The wheels have come off the Scorpions charge.
It's over, mate. Job. The race. They fucked the bell. Fuck the race, mate. Fuck the race. Race. You're doing this fucking series again. You can shove it up your I ain't going to Malibu. That's it. Not going fucking anywhere. Fucking joke.
Got his lap numbers wrong, and MG is ropeable. And that's where the management comes in. That's where the manager comes in, like Tim Don did and said, Leo, slow down.
Yep.
And that's the role of a manager. Leo Berger, first race of the season, first win of the season. Johnny Brownlee and Hayden Wilde comes across the line in fourth, and he will be very disappointed.
We're the ones like the transition up. We're not doing anything about it. Like you're looking like you're out of. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Walking off, but Tim's out there going, "Get off the bike." You know,
they're in the fucking game. That's what.
I know.
They're not in the fucking game.
I know. There's no denying there's a passion around success and a passion around results, and he does probably wear that on his sleeve. But you know, at times when things are difficult, you know that. Controlling that passion and staying strategically in the game, especially now we've got teams racing, is part of a manager's process. We're caught up in the emotion of that when we should be fighting about the racing and rules and Formula One. I'm like, mate, pull yourself together. It's like a football coach. Two goals have gone in. You've got to, just walk off the field, throw your hands in the air. Do you change your defence? What do you got to do? So the person watching on TV is like, this point, leader. That's because they don't know the story.
I'll take the heat for the. Don't worry, mate. Don't worry, dude. You know, we had harsh words after the race. No. He has his principles on how the team should be motivated. I have mine.
Bahrain Victorious Scorpions up to second overall from the Eagles and the Warriors. That basically wraps us up from the racing here, but it continues in Malibu in 3 weeks' time, and what an end to the series it will be in the next 2 rounds.